Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. My name is Joseph Aluku, and I'm a senior trainer with Africa 118. So I would like to take this chance to welcome you all to this session. This will be our session about Google Ads. So today's topic is connect customers with your business online. All right, you have customers, so you need to connect them with your business. All right. So in today's agenda, some of the topics that I'm going to cover will be introduction to online advertising. So I'll be introducing in advertising up with Google Ads. All right, you wanting to market your business to these kind of people online. So Google Ads, it's a tool that you can use for that. So we are going to look at how to set up Google Ads and then set up a smart campaign. All right, so we are going also to look at what is a smart campaign and how are you going to set it up. So before I continue with my presentation, I would like to bring into your attention this very informative and very comprehensive session, that is bootcamp, that is being brought to you by Google. So this is a very informative session where you get a chance to go through some of the important topics that you need for your businesses. So some of the topics, just in nutshell, some of the topics that you're going to cover in this bootcamp will be financial trainings, which is very important for you as a business person, and then digital marketing, and this one will be a very comprehensive one. So there's a lot of information that you're going to cover in that session, and then how to pitch. All right, now you have this idea and you want to present it to your potential investor. So what are these nitty-gritties that you need as a business or as a person who needs this fund, need to put into consideration before you present it to your potential investor. So okay, so if I'm very fast, kindly let me know so that I can reduce my pace. So in this topic, we are going to introduce you to okay, and the customers are connected online. Customers are connected on 25 million internet users in and 25 million internet users in Africa. So these are people who are using internet. It can vary from either on big people accessing, or rather they're using their smartphone to access content online. So you see that web traffic, a lot of these people are using their phone to access websites. So when you have seamless kind of engagement with your website when they're accessing it using their smartphone. And then according also to statistics, 208. So if maybe you have an offline shop, we really recommend that you ensure you also have an online shop, because these people will also try to access the content or the product or maybe the services that you have online. So it's good for you to have at least an online shop. Okay, and then how are you currently connecting with customers? All right, how are you currently connecting with customers? So consumer journeys are complex. Okay, these are the process that somebody takes before they buy the product that you sell. All right. So according to this kind of journey, we can see that this person has a laptop that is laptop whose screen is broken. Okay, and because he has access to the internet, he search for maybe tutorial on how to fix a laptop screen. Right, there are several tutorials on Google, so he decided to go for YouTube. So YouTube, there is this video that shows how to fix a screen, and then he also was able to read articles on how to fix the screen. And then we can see he was able to visit a certain website. Okay, this website has prices for fixing screens, and then he was able to to get local places where he can have the screen repaired, and then he was able to mail this shop to have the website, or rather the screen of the laptop repaired. And then such is the common thread. Okay, so why is my laptop screen black? Okay, so why is my laptop screen black? So this, somebody is asking this question. He has found that the screen is black. So the question that he's asking is, why is the laptop screen black, and then how to fix laptop screen. Okay, so you can see the time, the time difference, and then fix black laptop screen video, and then cost for fixed laptop screen. All right, and then how do I know if I need to replace my screen? Okay, and then laptop reviews, and then compare laptop prices, and then laptop repair. All right, so before we go ahead, I would like to answer the following question. So managing your business is already a full-time job, okay? But advertising your business online does not have to be. Okay, so you managing your business is something that you need to be there for you to manage your business. But you advertising your business online does not necessarily need your presence there. All right, so search is a strong indicator of intent. And then when you want to find out more about something, what do you do? Okay, as a person, if you want to find out about something, what do you do? And then when you are looking for something, what do you do? Okay, you're looking for something, what do you do? If maybe it's an in the house, and then you're looking for your car's keys. All right, so what do? You will look for it, and then, and even if you want to visit a website more often than not, what do you do? All right. All right, so why advertise on Google? Why advertise on Google? Okay, why is it that it's necessary for you to advertise in Google? So sometimes you search in Google, maybe because you want to find more about something, all right? And then when are you looking for something? When you want, maybe you are looking for something, and even when you want to visit a website. Okay, so those are some of the reasons why somebody would go to Google. And then right, so more recently the brand was featured by American Watch. And okay, so this is how worldwide searches for this type of jeans is done. So we can see that Megan Markle jeans buys jeans, and then Vogue features. So so what does they translate into? Google searches, and then graph. This kind of graph displays is taken from Google Trend and show the associated peak seen when Meghan Markle bought a pair of jeans, and when Virgil features the brand. Okay, for yeah. So convert curiosity into business. All right, convert curiosity into business. Okay. So, jeans. So, okay. So you can see how it's appearing on Google. Mostly, if maybe it's an advertisement done on Google, it comes with at least AD. AD shows that it's an advertisement. Somebody has paid for that advertisement to appear there. All right. And then advantages of online advertising. Some of the advantages of online advertising, one is that you are able to track and measure performance. Okay, you're able to track and measure performance. You're able to see how it's performing in terms of how many people have been able to see your advertisement. So its a value can be tracked and measured. So this value can be tracked and measured. You can be able to see maybe 20 people were able to see my advertisement. 20 people are able to click on my advertisement. 20 people are able to visit my website or even call me. All right. And then you are able to control your budget. Okay. For instance, you can say that I want to spend 5 or 50 USD per month. All right. So you can say a day I want to spend approximately $2. Okay. So you can control the budget. You can say the amount of money that you want to spend within that period of time. So set your goals to your budget and manage how much to spend. So you have a goal as a business. Maybe your goal, you want a lot of people to buy the product that you sell, or you want a lot of people to visit your website. That is a goal that you have as a business. So with Google Ads, you are able to control the amount of money that you want to spend for this particular goal. And then you are able to edit, pause, or cancel anytime. Okay. For instance, you can decide that maybe I want to add some other keywords. All right. So you are able to edit, you are able to pause. Maybe there is maybe a certain time when you want your ad to run. Okay, so you can pause and maybe resume on that particular day when you want your ad to run. So you're also able to adapt your strategy. Okay, try new strategy, guide by data from Google Ads and Analytics. So maybe the strategy that you've implemented does not give you the result on investment that you want. So with Google Ads or with you advertising online, you can decide to choose a strategy that you believe might give you the result that you want. So those are some of the advantages of online advertising. And then how ads work on Google. All right. How does ad work on Google? All right. So normally it starts with a question. Okay. As a person who wants to run an advertisement, you ask yourself, what is it that you want to achieve? Okay. And then most people search online by typing a search query into Google. All right. So most of people, for instance, the case of the website or the case of a broken screen of a laptop, all right, people start by typing a query, maybe how to repair a broken laptop screen. Okay. And then Google organic algorithm to work and create a search engine result page. Okay, so Google will look at the content, will look at what the word that has been typed on the Google, and then it's going to search against other websites that are there. All right, so that it gives you the content that you want. And then at the same time, by separating, the Google Ads algorithm run an auction. Okay, advertisers are bidding for opportunities to show their ads. So Google Ads will look at different businesses that are marketing themselves online, and then they will look at maybe the amount of money that has been set for that advertisement, and then it will choose which one should be shown to the person who is searching. And then eligible ads complete for a spot on the search result page. Okay, and then searchers see the ads and hopefully take an action. So after searching, you'll see several advertisements or several websites, and then you can take action either to click, all right, or maybe initiate a phone call, all right, or maybe get a chance to get access to maybe calling a trackable number. And then these actions connect searchers with an advertisers and drive business results. Okay. So this kind of process that is taking, it's able to connect the advertiser, the person who is advertising, to a client, or the person who is looking for this product. All right. So in your website, if maybe you have your contacts, this person is likely to call you because they have at least some information that can connect you to them. And then ads appear in search results. Okay, so search results may include shopping ads, all right, shopping ads whereby you see the image of the product and some description about the products. Search results may include text ads whereby you see some texts with the clickable features. You can click them and then they direct you to a certain website. Okay. So ads appear on partner website. So I'll show you an example of maybe ads, how it appears, so that at least you get to understand it better. Okay, let me see whether I can get an example. So I'll search for digital marketing company. Because I'm sure there are some companies that, okay, let me look for a different thing. Let me look for cameras. Okay, so let me share this screen so that I demonstrate to you how they look. Okay, so let me share this screen. Okay, cameras. Okay, so some of the advertising or ads that there, we have shopping ads. So this is an example of shopping ads whereby you see the product, the image of the product, some description about the product, the price of the products, and where you can find the product. Okay, so these are example of shopping ads. And then these ones without AD, these are organic. Normally we call them search engine optimization, where Google ranks you based on relevance of the content and maybe how you've optimized your website. And then going down, you can see the ones with the AD. The ones with AD, that is ads. It means that this person has paid for this advertisement to show on Google. Okay, so these are example of ads. Okay, that is examples of ads. So let me. Okay, so those are the example of ads. Okay, let me continue with this one. So, okay. So the Google Display Network can show many ad formats, including text, image, and video ads. So this one, normally you see them on websites that have partnered with Google. Okay, for instance, if you go to Tuco, you'll see an advertisement about KCB, about maybe a betting company, etc. So those can either appear as an image or a video whereby you see maybe a clip showing how somebody goes to KCB Bank and deposit their cash there. And then Google Ads key features. Some of the key features on Google Ads. One, we have pay for results. Okay. A few things to know about Google is that some of you out there have heard the term pay per click, where you pay per click. All right, you pay for clicks. So pay for result, you pay for result that you get. No startup fees, okay, no cancellation fees, all right, no contract. Okay, so Google Ads does not have maybe kind of contract that you need to sign. So there are no fees to use Google Ads. All right, no fees to use Google Ads. You can set up free of charge, and there is no startup fees. There is no cancellation fees, and then the minimum commitment or contract. Okay, Google Ads, there is no contract, and then turn it on and off as you wish. So you can turn it on and off as you wish. There's no a lot of um, uh, up and downs that you have to go through. And then let me see if there are questions. Let me see if there are questions. Okay, let me see if there are questions. Thank you very much for engaging my moderator. I can see Michael Diambo. Sorry, sound is fluctuating. I hope now the sound is very okay. Thank you very much, Brenda and Katha, for joining the session. Wash hands. Okay, awesome. I'm happy to have you here. Samson Omondi. Okay, right. Keep on engaging my moderator. Keep on engaging my moderator. All right. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining the session. If you have questions, put them in the chat box. I can't see any question. I can't see any questions. So I'll continue with my presentation. Okay. Allow me to continue with this presentation. Okay, so prepare to set up a Google Ads. All right, you want to set up a Google Ads. So what are your business goals? Okay, as a business, you have a goal. There is something that you want to achieve now that you have all these resources at your disposal. All right. So your advertising goals determine your campaign types. Okay. So maybe search, display, video, smart campaign. Okay. So you first need to be clear about your goal, the goal that you want. You need to ask yourself, why are you doing this? Okay. Why are you promoting your online presence? Okay. And then what outcome do you want to see as a result of this campaign? So those are some of the questions that you need to ask yourself. One is, why are you doing this? Why are you advertising on Google? And then why are you promoting your online presence? Okay. Now we are in the time of campaigns. So some politician would like to market their presence, or rather to market themselves online. Okay, so some of the questions that they need to ask themselves, maybe if they decide to go online to market themselves, is, why are they marketing themselves online? And then why are they promoting their presence online, and what outcome do they want to see as a result of their campaign? And then also you might say, I want to make more money. Okay, so as a business person, as a person who has decided to run your campaign online, one of your goal might be to make more money. You want to get more money as a result of your campaign. And then, I want to sell more products. You have products and you want to sell them. Okay, so you need to put that clear, that you want to sell more products. It can be to find new clients. You want a lot of people to know that your business exists and maybe come overboard to buy your products. And then grow the business. You might want to grow your business to have it bigger than it looks. And then it might be either to hire more people or even get donation. As a business, you might need to get donations. And then these are all legitimate goals. These are some of the goals that are out there that people are using to or rather people are looking to achieve. Okay. And then what makes a good goal? A good goal should be a smart, or rather should use smart version. All right, in that it should be specific. Okay, S stand for specific and detailed. All right, your goal should be specific and detailed. For instance, how many laptop is more? What type of laptop do you want to promote? Okay, so that is specific and details. It should be measurable. Okay, can you track and measure this goal? All right, can you track and measure this goal? And then how will you know when you have accomplished it. You have a goal. So how will you know that you've accomplished your goal? Okay. Have you connected your Google Ads account to a tool like Google Analytics that can help you in collecting data? Okay. So for you, if you have a goal online, your goal is smart. It, or rather, for you to measure it, you need to connect it to tools like Google Analytics. This will assist you in being in a position to measure some data. And then it should be attainable. Your goal should be attainable, realistically attainable. Okay, your goal should be realistically attainable. If said 1 million laptops, okay, well, maybe, and then, but rather than pulling a number out of thin air, so you need to have at least some number that is attainable. All right. You also need to consider past sale activity. Okay, look at maybe some other campaigns that you've run. Maybe you've sold your products offline. Were you able to reach this number of people? All right. And then when you come up with a goal, let that goal be attainable. And this means that you look at the goal that you were able to achieve in the past and see whether the ones that you are preparing now can be achieved. And then it should be relevant to your business. All right. Your goal should be relevant to your business. Will this goal help you reach your business goal? All right. You have a business goal. So the goal that you're setting, will it assist you in reaching your business goal? Does it drive the business results you want? And then it should have a time, that is T, all right, time frame, okay, or time sensitive. So when do you want to achieve this goal? All right, the goal may be, I want to get 200 people to visit my site. When do you want these people to or rather to have been able to visit your site? Okay, it can be after 2 years, it can be after 2 weeks, etc. So those are some of the things that you need to consider for a smart goal. And then what a smart campaign? What a smart campaign? So smart campaign are designed specifically for small businesses that want to promote products and services online. So your smart campaign, or rather smart campaign, is meant for small businesses that wants to promote their product and services online. So you can choose a goal, more calls, actions on your website or store. You might even maybe want people to visit your website, etc. So smart campaigns help small businesses advertise on Google. Smart campaign can be set up and run in a very few steps. So verify your business on Google Ads. So it's very important for you to verify your business on Google Ads. So the first most obvious step is creating a Google Ads account. All right. So you need to create a Google Ads account and head over to the site. Okay. So after registration, your Google Ads account and created a profile, you will need to verify your business. You can do this by getting into contact with Africa 118. Okay, so Africa 118, actually we assist businesses in having tools like Google Business Profile that allows you to manage your business on Google Search and Maps. Okay, and also we assist in businesses to have them verified, and that is very, very, very important for you. So you can reach out to us. My moderator is going to share with you our email, just in case you want to have your business verified. All right. So I hope, Purity, you can now see the presentation. I see you've raised that as a concern. Please put the screen on presentation mode. I hope it's in the presentation mode. Okay, thank you very much. I can see Francis has tuned in. Thank you very much, Francis, for being with us today. All right, so I'll continue with this presentation. So complete the verification program to promote your products and goods and services. All right. So you need to complete the verification program. You need to promote informations, advisory. Okay. All right. So okay, let me see whether don't okay. Let me see whether I can make some few adjustments here and there just to make sure that the screen is clear to everyone. Okay, let me see, just a minute, just a minute. Okay, let me try and check this out. All right, so my advice would be to I think it's from your end, you go to the setting and then you change the auto quality, you change the quality. You change the quality and that will give you at least a good view. Right. Okay, so let's continue. So let's continue. Okay, so some of the important things that you are going to get by having your business verified is that you'll be able to promote products and goods and services. Okay, and then you'll be able to promote information, advisory, or educational content, and also promote content related to regulated industries, regulated industry. So example, promote products and goods and services. One example is that you'll be able to retail, for instance, for retails, media and entertainment, travel, B2B technology, and many more. And then promote information, advisory, or educational content. Example is that content promoting educational resources, research and statistics, free health or financial advice, or even charitable or social cause. And then promote content related to regulated industries, example, gambling and games, financial products or services, health products or services, etc. So those are some of the things that you're going to enjoy by having a verified business. Okay, a verified business. Let me see if there are questions. Okay, let me see if there are questions. Purity, I hope you can now see the screen. Try to change the quality of your video. Okay, put it at least higher than the ones that it is. Okay, and then okay, I can't see any question. I hope everything is fine. So if you have question, you put them in the chat box, and I'll be either my moderator or myself will be responding to them. Right. So if you have question, put them in the chat box, and either my moderator or I will be responding to them. Okay. So setting up a smart campaign. So towards the end of this presentation, I will put aside some few minutes to take you through Google Ads so that you see how you can maybe start a campaign and run it. Okay, maybe start a campaign and run it. So I would really love to take you through that. I hope I'll be doing that towards the end of this presentation. So steps one, start your main business goal. All right, as I had said before, every campaign should start with a goal. All right, what is it that you want to achieve online? All right, do you want maybe a lot of people to see the product that you sell? Do you want traffic to your website? Do you want maybe a lot of people to see to buy the product that you're selling? All right, so those are some of the goals that you might have. And then you also need to select, depends on the type of business. So start your main business goal. You need selection, depends on the type of your business. For instance, this is a South African. You can see the number. It can be Kenya. It can be some others, Nigeria. And then step 2 or step 1, you need to state your main business goal. All right, the goal that you have for your business. All right, the goal that you have for your business. And then you need to input your business name and website. Okay, a business should have at least, of course, a name, and because you are doing it online, it should have a website. Okay, and then step 3, where would you like to show your ads? All right, where do you want your ad to show? That is another thing that you need also to put down. And then step 4, set up keyword themes. All right, the keywords that you want to use. So just in some few minutes, actually, before I continue with this, I would do this demonstration just to make sure that you get to understand how we are able to do Google Ads for businesses. So Africa 108 do this for businesses. You feel free to reach out to us. So in case you have a business and you want us to run Google Ads for, we would really love to do that for you. So feel free to reach out to us, and we will be grateful to do that. So let me share my screen so that I take you through step by step on how to have your business on Google advertisement, or rather how to advertise your business on Google Ads. So let me share my screen. Let me share this part of my screen, that is a window. Okay, all right. So okay. Okay, so let me open with this. Okay. I hope you can see the screen. Stop share. Okay. I hope you can see my screen. I'm kind of showing a different screen. I had to use this one. All right. I can see the screen that you're seeing. All right. So let me go to Google Ads. Google Ads. I want to show you how we run Google Ads. We'll close this one. Don't need that. Right, so that in case you want to do it, you can do it by yourself, or in case you want Africa 108 to do for you, you would really love to do that for you. So with small charges, you're able to reach out to the audience that are online that you want to reach out to. All right, so let me share this screen, Google Ads. All right, so you go to Google and type Google Ads. All right, Google Ads, and then you choose Google Ads. You can see that there. I already have an account. So with Google Ads, what you need to do will be to sign up, meaning that there will be a section where you put your email address and the password. Okay, now that I already have an account, it's going to take me direct to the account. Okay, so start now. If I click start now, I have several accounts that I'm currently managing. Let me take this one, the Africa 108. I want to take you through step by step on how uh, to run your advertisement on Google. Okay. I want to take you step by step on how to run advertisement on Google. So here you can see the amount of money that has been spent. Okay, it doesn't give the amount of money, but it gives the clicks. This means that this business was able to get this number of clicks and this number of impressions. All right, so what we need to do, we'll have to go to, okay, let me search for Kenya just to make sure that I don't lose what I want. So this will actually be a step by step how to have your business on Google advertisement, right? So that at least you get some basic information that you need for you to have your business on Google advertisement. Okay, it's still loading. It's kind of taking time to load. So you go to account. I hope you all can see where the account is. You want to open an account, okay, for your business. A business exists as an account. A single business, that is an account for that business. Okay, so you can see some of the things that will be able to go through. That is the budget, the amount of money maybe that you want to spend within that period of time, the notification, of course, and then the campaigns. Campaign, as I said, there are several campaigns. You might want maybe to do search campaign where people will be typing the keywords and then they'll be able to see your business. You might decide to choose a shopping campaign. All right, you might decide to choose maybe display campaign. So we open a new account for that matter, and then you type the business name. Okay, here you need to type the business name. Okay, account name, actually that's a business name. So let me check for maybe a business that I can put there. All right, let me look for maybe a business that I can put there. Okay, so let's search first to see how it appears on. All right, so okay, so here you put the business name. That is very important. You put a business name as account name. All right, that will really help. I'm looking for a business that I can be able to put there. And for me, I need at least to ensure that the business has a working website. That is very important. A business should have at least a working website. All right, because you want these people to be directed to a website that exists. Right, so that is one thing that I need to ensure. Okay, that is one thing that I need to ensure. So it's still loading. Right, so let me open maybe another website. This one, it's kind of taking time to load. Let me see whether uh, okay, I'm doing this on a different tab, so don't mind the screen. Okay, so I have a business that has a working email. I have a business that has a working email. Let me close this one that is not opening. So, okay. So what's the business name? The business Bicapoli Organic. So the business name is Bicapolic Organic. Okay, Bicapolic. All right. So, okay. So this is the name of the business, okay? And then the type of ads. So you can see Smart Campaign, all right? You can see Google Ads account, all right? Smart Campaign, as I had told you, this one, Google will assist you to do a lot of advertising for you, and it's meant for small businesses. So today we are going to go through a Google Ads account. Our country is Kenya, actually. The time zone, it's peak automatic. So if maybe I'm in maybe Japan, if I put Japan, it's going to put the time zone of Japan. But now we are in Kenya, we need to go by that. So I choose Kenya, and then the currency, the amount of money that I would like to spend, that is USSD. All right. And then here you put the email address of the owner of this business. Okay. And then of course you don't give them admin right, because if you give them and you are the ones who is managing it, they'll be able to manage it. All right. So if maybe they have you want them maybe to access the budget and be able to manipulate the budget, you can give them the admin right. But otherwise you can give them other right, that is either to read only or the standard one. Okay, with standard one gives with them limited access to some section. So for this case, we continue. This one is optional. All right, you can either share it or not. It's optional. So we move to the next section. We move to the next section. So you can see that it has created an account, that is Decapoli Organic Foods. All right, and then here create a new billing. You can either create a new billing or use an existing billing setup. So in our case, we want to create a new billing. We want to create a new billing. And then we go down, of course, billing country is Kenya, USD. This does not pick unless you choose a different, maybe a different country. And then you can see that is for Africa on an 8, and then the invoice. All right, the invoice, which name do you want? Mostly you choose the name of the business, and then of course the email there, and then what else? Of course that is done. So agreement, there's an agreement that you can have, and then you move next. You're able to create an account. Of course, you get a chance to save and continue. And then here, service agreement, use Google Ads Master Service Agreement. So that is an agreement that is there for Google. So for this one, you can put a certain amount of money that you want to spend within that period of time. All right. For instance, your account might have maybe 200 USD and you want it to be spent for the period of time that the campaign will be running, or the amount of money that you set, maybe 200 USD, but you only want to spend 50 USD for this campaign. So here you put maybe 50 USD. That is that is approximately 5,000 Kenyan shillings if you take 100 to be the difference. And then start date, you can either have a date when this advertisement will start. So here you can see day, month, when you can choose. And for this one, I want it to start as soon as possible. And then also you can put a day when you want the advertisement to end. But for this case, we don't want to put a date for that. And then the budget name, of course, that is for the company, Africa on it. And then you can see purchase order, notes, etc. And then we move, we save and finish. Okay. So this one actually gets a chance to create an account. So what you do next, we already have an account. So we want to go to a section of creating campaign for this account. All right, now we already have an account. We've put the budget, the amount of money that we want to spend within that period of time. We want to choose the campaign. All right, so here, of course, the business has already been created. You look for it. Let's look. You can see the business is already here. So what you do, you click on it, and then it's going to direct you to a section where you will be able to create account for this business. Okay, you'll be able to create an account for this business, which is very, very important for you as a business. This sometimes takes quite time for it to load. So what I will do, I will refresh the site itself. Okay, I will refresh it so that at least it loads faster and takes me to where I want to be. Right, let's give it some few minutes. Let's give it some few minutes. Okay, let's give it some few minutes. All right, so you can see, so in this section, you'll be able to create a campaign for your business. So create new campaign. Okay, create new campaign. So as I had said before, campaigns can be either shopping ads, you want to do shopping, display, search, shopping, etc. So the goals or the objective of this business can either be any of these. All right, it can be to sales, it can be to leads, it can be to website traffic. You want a lot of people to visit the website. Product and brand consideration, you want that to be done. Brand awareness, you want a lot of people to know that your business exists. Maybe you have an application and you want to promote it, to direct people to install the application. Or it can be either local store visit and promotions, or create a campaign without goals guidance. Okay. For this business, we want to create for them a website traffic. All right. We want a lot of people to be directed to the website. So on clicking that, it goes to the section for campaigns. So here you can choose either of the campaigns that you want. For search, you want when people are typing the keywords, they see the advertisement or they see the website. Performance matrix display, you want it to appear on a website that have partnered with Google. Shopping ads, I showed you shopping ads, how it looks. You want people to be able to see an image of the product and some description about the product. And then video ads, you want it to appear on maybe YouTube or Discovery. So for this case, we want to do search ads. All right, search ad, whereby they'll be able to type the keywords and see the advertisement. So you create that ad, and then this section you put the website URL. So that makes it easier for Google to know that the business really exists and they are able to do advertisement for that business. For this case, let me put the URL of the website here. Okay. So let me put the URL. So that is the URL of the website. And then you can create a conversion action, create conversion action. This will help you see, um, or rather you be able to see how many people have converted on your website. All right. And then so we move on, we continue. Okay. So you can see the bidding. What do you want to focus on? Okay, what do you want to focus on? You can see some other options to choose from. You can see maybe optimizations options, impression share. So for this case, we want to focus on clicks. We want a lot of people to click. So the networks, search networks, and then display network. So those are some of the um, um, uh, kind of advertisement that will happen to this campaign. And then the target. Okay, let me see the target. So target here, it can be either all countries and territories, it can be Kenya alone, or it can be other location. It can be other locations. So let me check for this business. Where do they want to target? I can see they want to target Nakuru. They want to target Nakuru, so meaning that the business is based in Nakuru. So we put Nakuru here, other locations, and then we put Nakuru. Nakuru. So Google itself will be able to identify where Nakuru is and give you the approximate number that you are likely to reach to. And then, of course, we choose Nakuru, and then enter location or exclude. You can choose maybe regions that you don't want your advertisement to show. And then language, of course, is going to choose Kenya. Language, of course, is going to choose English, or you can choose additional language. All right. And then audience segment, this also is very important. It tells the kind of people that you want to reach out to. So I'll look at the website and see. So the website is Decapoli Organic Food, fresh from the farm to plate. So this is more of farm products. It's more of a farm product. So what I'll do, I'll look for farm, okay, and then Google is going to give me some of these options. So you can see low care, seasonal shipping, daily eggs. So let me search for agriculture and see what it gives as options. It doesn't give. Uh, so okay, let me look for farm. I think that can give me result. Daily egg, nursery, commercial sales. Okay, property, houses. So it gives me option grocery delivery. Okay, farm, prefer organic food. All right, so it gives me more of a, let me look for food, restaurant, fast food, Mother Day. So these are some of the things that it gives. I'm looking for maybe something that can really go with this. Let me look for agribusiness. Agribusiness. Let me look for agribusiness. I hope this will give me okay, jobs. Okay, technology. Okay, childhood. Okay, so this one I can skip for now because it doesn't give me the result that I'm looking for because of the matter of time. So let's move to the next section. So here, keywords, very important for businesses. So keywords, you can allow Google to type or rather to look at the website and give you the keywords. So if I click here, Google is going to go to the website and see some of the keywords that I deserve for this website. So you can see it has been able to give me some of the keywords, all right, some of the keywords that I can use. So with this one, I'll be able to maybe look at some of the keywords that I do not need and remove them. It's very simple to remove them. Or if they're okay and I'm okay with them, I can move forward. Okay, I can move forward. So it also populates it in a way that will appear when somebody finds it on Google. So here I choose maybe the path that I want it to appear. So I'll look at the business and maybe see what it offers. So organic foods. So I can add organic food here. So organic food, put organic food there. And then that's what is going to appear here. And then I choose another word, fresh from farm. Maybe type fresh from farm, fresh from farm. The fresh from farm, that is awesome. So you can see it has also been able to give me some descriptions and also the heading. So heading, I can choose heading based on what I have here, like organic fruits. I add organic fruits, organic fruits, organic fruits. All right, so you can add as many as 30, as many as how many? I think there are more than 30. There are 15 actually. You can add 15 headlines. And then also descriptions, you can add 4 of them. All right, so let's move forward. And then it tells you what you need to put or rather to consider. So heading unique, make description unique. So if you have a heading that is unique, for instance, let me take these ones. I want to believe that these are going to change that number, so that figure. Try to make the first letter of a noun a capital. Okay, make it capital letter. Then organic diets. Also add organic diet here. Organic fruits. Okay, this one should be capital letter. Organic diet. So this one should be capital letter. This one should be a capital letter. All right, so I'll take this one. So organic items. Do I need organic item really? No, I don't think I need it. Okay, I don't need organic item. So I should also remove it as a keyword here. All right, so I should remove it as a keyword here. Okay, so all right, perfect. So you can see it changes. It gives you average. So that means that we are doing quite good. Okay, I don't need organic food item. That's okay. Organic food item. Let me add that organic food item. Okay, I think that's okay. And then also when it comes to that is heading also you need to make it unique. So you can add, they need to be at least 4. So this should come from the website itself at least. All right, so I've found one. Let me include it. Let me include it so that, okay, it's too many. So you need to reduce it at least to make, it should not go beyond 90, right? It should not go beyond 90. So let me costly. So let me take the ones that I believe should, it's less than 90. So okay, so okay, let me put that. I think that is less than 90. Okay, that's less than 90. Exactly 90. That's good. And then let me add last description before we move on. We specialize in growing. Okay, let me put this. I think this is a good description. Okay, that is good. That is 66. And then let's move next. Let's move next and see what it gives. All right, so these are very important things. And then there's call out. You can add call out, very important. Call out will tell at least something about your business. For instance, you can say affordable price. Affordable price. That happens to be uh, what you can also include as a call out. They want us to use at least 2. Let me look for another call out word that I can use that as a call out. Uh-huh. So this should be actually based on what you have on your website or based on the services that you offer as a business. Okay, that is should be based on the service you offer as a business. All right, and then organic, we can use very fresh. All right, very fresh as a call out. Very fresh. Okay, can use that as a call out. And then side links, you can use side links. Side links directs people to specific pages of the website. Okay, specific pages of website. Let me see whether it has some specific page. For this case, it doesn't have, so we don't need to use it. And then contact information. Okay, contact information, of course, that comes with. It's also very important for us to capture contact information. That's the call call out. I think I've been able to answer call out, of course. Did I? Okay, okay, this is side links. Okay, let me put this under call out because side links, we don't really need it. We don't really need it, but it's very important. If your website has several pages, we'll really recommend that at least you have side links. So this we say very fresh, very fresh, very fresh. Okay, so those are the 2 callouts that we can use. For the side links, I think we can remove these ones. We don't need them at the moment. We don't need them at the moment, so can get rid of them. You can remove them. So okay, so we come to call extension, also very important. You need at least to be identified. So we choose Kenya. Then I'm going to use the phone number that is in the website. Okay, the phone number that is in the website, the phone number that is in on the website, it, and then of course you go next. All right, and then the budget, the amount of money that you want to spend per day. So that is daily budget. So we used 50 USD as the total amount, and this one is what you want to spend per day. That is 1.66. All right, this is the maximum amount of money that you want to spend per day. So that is also very important for you to look at. So you can see conversion, campaign setting, no traffic expected to increase your reach. So it needs us to add more locations. Okay, more locations. So for this case, now that we already have one location, what we are going to do is to add more keywords. All right. So, in a nutshell, just because of the matter of time, that is about the Google Ads that you need to know about Google Ads. Other additional changes I'm going to work on them. So I'll continue with my presentation. Allow me to continue with my presentation. I hope you've been able to capture at least some of the most important things that you need, okay, to know. Okay, some of the most important things that you need to know about Google Ads. So I'll continue with my presentation. If you have a business, a website, and you want us to run Google Ads for you, feel free to reach out to Evelyn or myself. All right. If you have a business and you want us to run Google Ads for, feel free to reach out to either Evelyn or myself, and we will do that for you. Okay. So let me continue with this presentation. Okay, let me continue this presentation. Okay. All right. So, okay, where are you? Okay, here you are. So, good. So that is about it. That is about the Google Ads. I think I've been able to cover some of the major things that you need to know about it. Okay. Those are some of the major things that you need to know about it. So you need to add company brand name. I was able to add the company name. Okay. And then keywords should be broad. Okay. Should be broad, meaning that the kind of keyword that you use should be a keyword that does not limit you. Okay, should be keyword that do not limit you. And then step 5, you need to create a copy. You need to create copy. And then step 5 as well, set your budget. Okay, we were able to set a budget, the amount of money that we want to spend within a month. All right, and that was 50 USD. And then daily budget, we said that you want to spend 1.66. Okay, that if you take the 50 USD and divide by 30, it gives you 1.66. So that is the maximum amount of money that you want to spend per day. And then review your settings. So we were able to review, and you could see that it wanted us to add more location, which I'm going to work on that. And then add your phone number and link your Google Ads My Business. It's very important for you to add, or rather to link your Google Ads with your Google My Business account. That is very, very important, because it shows that some of the advertisement you can do them on Google My Business or Google Business Profile. And then step 6, add your payment information. Okay, payment information, that is very important. The information, how do you want to be charged for this? In most cases, people use credit cards. Okay, and we normally recommend that you have a separate credit card for your Google Ads. Okay, don't use like your bank account or the ones that you normally use to transact as a credit card for your Google Ads. Have at least a separate that is meant for campaigns or any online advertisement that you are running. And then done, Okay, we were able to run a Google Ads. So what will happen is that um, I hope I've been able to cover much about Google Ads and some of the things that you need to know. All right. And I would really recommend, if you have a Google Ads running, track the performance of your ad. That is very important. Try to at least understand how your business is performing. Okay. And then get account setup and campaign management assistance. Africa 118 can really assist in this. Okay, you have a website, you want to reach out to the online audience, so how are you going to do that? So my moderator is going to share with you the link, so you can feel free to reach out to Africa 118. Okay, feel free to reach out to Africa 118, and we'll be happy to assist you with that. Okay, we will be happy to assist you with that. If maybe you have issue with your Google business profile, also feel free to reach out to us. So my moderator, thank you very much, Evelyn. I can see that we've been able to engage the audience in the chat box. That is so encouraging. I don't believe that there is any question that that has not been answered. Okay. I can see Evelyn has been able to attend to all the questions that Mike Odiambo has raised. Thank you very much for raising. Amri Global, thank you very much for finding time to be here. That is awesome. And then thank you very much. I can see all of you here in, and at least you've been able to learn a thing or two. So next step, my moderator is also going to share with you a link to a bootcamp session, which is very important, very informative. You get to learn a lot about online and also financial training as well. That will also be an area that will be covered during the bootcamp, and also how to pitch. All right, as a business, as a person who might be seeking for maybe financial assistance, you might need at least to have some basic tips that you need to be able to make your pitch or your presentation for financial assistance very effective. So those are some of the areas that will be covered in that boot camp. So my moderator is also going to share with you the social media handles. All right. So the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So if you have questions, those are the channels that you can raise the questions at. And then also feel free to reach out to either Evelyn or myself. All right. And I'll be glad. I will be happy to attend to you. If you have a business and you want us to run Google Ads advertisement for, we will also be happy to do that. And also, if you have an issue with your Google business profile, also feel free to reach out to us. So again, let me take this chance to thank you for your time, for being patient. Okay, I can see the numbers. We've maintained that number from the start of this session to now, and that is very encouraging. If you have those questions, kindly feel free to reach out to us. Mine is to just thank you for your time, and I wish you a good afternoon. Thank you very much, and bye.